We are excited here at Sunny 95 for a program called Unite the Runway. It's going to be an exciting event. And of course, we have a way for you to be involved in that, ladies, if you go to our website at sunny95.com. But with us today, President and CEO of United Way of Central Ohio, Janet Jackson, to talk about this event. Tell everybody a little bit of the importance. Why an event called Unite the Runway?
Well, let me first of all say that United Way is thrilled to partner with Alliance Data System as our sponsor, and of course, Sunny 95. This will be a first for us. It is, in fact, a fashion show that will take place on September the 28th. So it's a great way for people who love fashion to also show support for the wonderful community that we live in, because the net proceeds from this event will come back to United Way to invest in our community.
Now that is awesome. And this is a bit of a fashion show with a twist, right? I mean, this isn't going to be the typical fashion show.
Not typical. At first, I don't think that most people who live in Central Ohio really know how many retail companies are based right here in Columbus, Ohio. So we will have fashions that night coming from the department store, Macy's, which of course is a federated company, but we'll also have fashions from New York and Company, Lane Bryant, Justice, Premier Designs, and Cheesecake Boutique. And for all of the women and men who love shoes, of course, our very own DSW will participate that night, showing us all of the latest fashions.
Well, it's exciting because we don't get that very often. I mean, the cutting edge kind of stuff. And I mean, who doesn't love shoes, right? So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is also a fundraiser, obviously, for United Way.
Yes. Well, again, this idea came from Alliance Data System, and we are so grateful, for them. And the net proceeds from this event will come to United Way so that we can invest it in initiatives and programs, in our community. On the night of the fashion show, we'll also have an opportunity to talk a little bit more about United Way and the work that we're doing right here in our community. We'll get to talk a little bit about how we invest our dollars in the areas of education, income, health, and home. And members of the audience will have a chance to truly, by their investment, improve lives and strengthen our community. And it's so desperately needed right here in our own Central Ohio.
Okay, that's for sure. And of course, we love United Way. I mean, a big part of our community, even just here, for so many years. And I know a lot of people get involved when they can. So Unite the Runway, part of what we're doing at Sunny is giving those of us that are not the runway size. Is that the best way to put it? We're not the typical runway size model, which is almost impossible to actually be. So if you're not the perfect 0 or 2, that's who we're looking for, giving the average woman.
The average woman, and hopefully some guys too, will have a chance to see the latest trends for this fall. I mean, I don't have a chance to shop myself very often, but I've been looking at some of the magazines, and so I'm guessing we're going to see some layering options, and boots seem to be back in, again this year, some new fall colors. So get a sneak preview by coming out on September the 28th to see what's, going forward. And certainly it's the average woman or the average, guy, and what they, might see. It's just so exciting to have our own local retailers be able to show this right here in our community in downtown Columbus, Ohio.
Well, I was going to say, you have the hot color on. She's got like the whole coral thing going. So you're not fooling us. We know you're up on the fashions. So if you'd like to be a part of this, how can folks get tickets?
Well, they can get tickets by going to our website, www.liveunitedcentralohio.org/runway. So let me do that one again, www.liveunitedcentralohio.org/runway. I think that's would be a backslash on that particular one. The ticket's going to be $40 for general admission, $75 for VIP. Again, it's Friday night, September 28th, 7 o'clock downtown at the Columbus Athenaeum, and we're hoping that everyone will come out and just have a fun evening. I think the only kind of fashion shows I've ever gone to have been those that maybe been held, at my church or very small. But to be there and kind of see the red carpet and a real fashion show downtown, I'm personally excited. So come out and join us.
Yeah, and I'm going to be there too. And if you want to get in on being a part of it yourself and be one of those, what we're calling the real woman, the average woman, you can go to our website here, check it out, and get yourself registered because it's a very cool prize for you. Again, here at sunny95.com. So we'll see you on September the 28th, the Columbus Athenaeum. That's a Friday night for Unite the Runway with United Way of Central Ohio.